guys, what's up? How are you? I hope that you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we are going to be trying and doing a wear test on the new Natasha Denona HY-GLAM powder foundation. I'm super excited because I love Natasha Denona. I miss her eyeshadow palette so much, but we're not in the eyeshadow season. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Going back with the powder, I'm also really excited because I live in Florida. It's super hot and humid. I am oily to combination. I have an oily T-zone, and anything that is going to keep me a little bit matte, like on the natural side, and give me some coverage and also just help me to look presentable is definitely something that I absolutely want to try. Let's go ahead and get into the video. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. You can also like and comment down below because that definitely helps out my channel so much. So thank you to all of you that are just listening to me and helping me out. That is amazing. You guys have no idea. Like I am so thankful for all of you, for your comments and your likes. You guys are the bomb, so thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so we are getting 36 shades and they are right now available on her website. They retail for $55. It is made in Italy and it does have a shelf life of 24 months. Here we have the packaging. It is so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, and it does have a little sponge right here. So following the success of the viral HY-GLAM concealer sensation, Natasha introduces her talc-free HY-GLAM powder foundation. This blurring flex text hybrid powder delivers a poreless, oil control, perfect second skin finish while caring for your skin. So the HY-GLAM's powder foundation's high-tech formula blurs the skin texture, leaving a smooth, poreless finish. This hybrid powder leaves the skin looking and feeling healthy and nourished all day long. The compact includes an innovative high lux sponge that ensures a minimal product absorptions for flawless application and natural finish. The flexible shade range is designed to complement all shades of all HY-GLAM concealers, allowing multiple concealer shades to match one powder foundation shade, ensuring a perfect match to every skin tone. Is a matte finish, medium buildable coverage, protects skins against environment stressors, supports skin's natural elasticity and hydration, anti-inflammatory, and is also refillable. It is vegan, talc-free, cruelty-free, and made in Italy. I mean, it sounds amazing. So let's go ahead and now try the product. Of course, I am going to try the sponge with it because that is definitely something that I'm super excited for. It feels really nice and soft. So let's go ahead and color correct. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Color Correct in C3, which is one of my favorites. It is so nice and peachy, especially for my skin tone. It's just so beautiful. And it is 1:48 in the afternoon. I'm gonna try to wear this as long as I can. I started a little bit late because I did have things to do, but I'm pretty sure that you guys understand that. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of this concealer from the back of my hand. I'm just going to add it here in the inner part of my eye. I do have some darkness, discoloration. I'm going to just bring it on my eyelid as well. I usually just use the corrector. I don't even need concealer with it. So if I was to use this powder, I will definitely use it exactly how I'm using it right now, just with the corrector. The corrector gives me like brightness at the same time as it color corrects my under eyes, and that is really all that I need. I'm also going to add a little bit of concealer or the color correcting around my mouth and around my nose where I do have a little bit of redness. And if you guys been following me for a while, you guys know that I really do love this product a little bit more, I gotta say, than the concealers. So now let's go ahead and do the application, but let me just share the shade that I purchased because I don't think that I've shared that with you, and it is in the shade NP7. You know what? Let's go ahead and start right here and see if it's going to blend with the rest of my body. I hope that it's not too neutral that it makes it like a little gray. I'm just going to do half of my face. It's matching my forehead, not exactly, but really close, so it's not too off from this side right here. I do have a little bit more like golden undertones, a little bit more yellowness on my skin, but it's not too bad. I'm really liking the fact that I'm actually able to build it up and it's not looking too heavy, too cakey, or you know, like it's too much. And this is where I noticed that the shade is just a little bit off. You can see like it turns a little gray here. I have to be honest with you guys, it is a little difficult for me to pick the right shade on her website, the way that they are described. I actually just went by the model and that's the way that I picked my shade. Here we have one side with the HY-GLAM powder foundation from Natasha Denona, and here is no powder. Right away, I can tell you that it's giving me a really nice, beautiful medium coverage. It is definitely evening out my skin. I mean, my sunspots are definitely peeking through a little bit, but not too much. It's definitely more on the mattifying side. I do feel like it's not super heavy whatsoever. And it's like just meshing with the skin very, very nicely. So it's not like sitting on top of the skin, which is nice. The only thing is like, I don't think that I'm going to use it just to set my under eyes because I do feel like my under eyes do look a little bit more textured. So I'm going to do the other side of my face. But what do you guys think so far? Let me know in the comment section down below. How are you guys seeing it from your side, from your point of view? Have you already tried this foundation? Were you excited for this powder foundation from Natasha Denona? Did you guys pick it up? Are you guys going to pick it up? Let me know in the comment section. And I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and I'll show you the final look. All right, guys, so here we have the final look. Absolutely love the way that it feels right now, like super lightweight. It is giving me coverage. Everything that I use on top of it just really blended really nicely. I had zero issues. The only thing that I gotta say, I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but the eyeshadows are just a little bit here, but then that's it. It has nothing to do with a powder foundation though. It looks really nice. I do feel like the lines on my forehead are being emphasized a little bit. So maybe when my oils come through, it's going to fix itself, but everything looks really nice and smooth. Very, very beautiful. Liking it so far. So I am going to continue wearing it for the whole entire day. I'm going to show you how the skin looks with the outside lighting and I'll check back with you guys in a little while, but so far so good. All right guys, so here's how the foundation looks outside. All right, I gotta go and get my little one. So it is 6 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Alright guys, so it is 9:14 at night and I was only able to check in. How many times did I check in? Like twice maybe, if that. You guys already saw it, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, here's how the skin looks. You can see that the lip liner, by the way, like it is super long lasting. Like you can see it around my mouth. But we're here for the foundation, so this is how the skin looks. A little impressed now that I'm actually taking the time to look at my skin because I really haven't. I have not looked at a mirror. I have been cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, like super active day. But I'm super impressed because the oils are totally under control right now. Like I didn't think that that was going to be the case. The pores are still being minimized. Definitely not so nice for the under eyes because I do feel like my texture is on another level right now, but let's just forget about the under eyes and let's go ahead and just focus on the rest of the face. So here the pores are definitely being and still being minimized. Like the shine is definitely not there, like very little, very little. And I do feel like it's just like built up a little bit around my nose and also separating around my mouth. The chin is actually looking pretty nice. The redness is peeking through just a little bit, but not too much. And it is definitely emphasizing like the pores that I have here between my brows. But even with that, I mean, the rest of the face, like the rest of the skin is looking really nice and flawless. I don't know if that is the highlighter. Yeah, I'm not so sure how I feel about the highlighter, to be quite frank with you guys. So the only parts of my face that I'm not really super in love with right now is my upper lip, where the foundation is definitely separating, and also just the fact that it's being built up a little bit here between my brows, like a little bit. So maybe this one, it's okay. But this one right here is like, yeah, not my favorite. It is just me probably that will notice that, because, you know, I've reviewed makeup. But yeah, it's like, you can see that the separation, and it's not looking cute, because the discoloration that I do have on my upper lip is just peeking through, and it's just not looking cute. And the nose is looking nice and smooth, which is super weird, because like seriously, foundations do not last on my nose. So yeah, it really depends on your skin type. I haven't seen anybody's review. I'm dying to see other people's review right now on this foundation and how it's working out for them. All right, so now that we actually looked at the face, let me go ahead and see if I can actually fix the separation that is happening on the top of my lip. So let me just add a little bit of foundation, just a little bit in this area right here, just to touch up. Yeah, that is not cute. So it's not fixing it, it's actually making it worse, just because I'm tapping on the foundation and it's just pulling it out. So it's definitely not fixing it. So, you know, this foundation is definitely going to be for like a super kind of short day for me, because I cannot wear a powder foundation and at the end of the night it's looking like that. It's just not cute. It's not cute at all. I love exactly what it did to the rest of my face, except for this part right here that we've already addressed. So I think that this foundation will be like best for me to use just for a short event, nothing too long of a day, and definitely to keep my oils at bay, because that is one thing that 100% happened with this powder foundation. It just controlled all of my oils, and it looked really nice and smooth. The pores looked really nice and blur for sure. It's just, I can't stop looking at my upper lip. I mean, every time I look at myself, that is the first thing that I'm going to be looking at, because it is not looking cute. It's not looking cute. That is it for this review using the Natasha Denona HY-GLAM powder foundation. I am going to continue on using it, maybe use a primer, maybe use less product when it comes to this area right here, now that I know that how I react. But I am going to continue on playing with this powder foundation, and I will definitely report back to you in a future video. I do have a couple of things that I've already been trying off camera, and I'm trying to get a little bit better on giving you guys those videos that you guys enjoy, which are those quick reviews on the products that I have been testing out, let you guys know whether they're worth it or not, if it worked out for me or not. So yeah, definitely I have homework to do when it comes to this powder foundation. I hope that you guys found this video helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye.